Happening today, thousands of North Texas teachers and students are getting ready for the first day of school in some of our largest districts like Dallas, Frisco, and Garland ISD. Security has been in the spotlight over the past couple of years with more changes on the way this year.
Yeah, Chris Lotteke starts our team coverage for us this morning. He is live in Dallas with more on how schools statewide are making campuses safer.
Well, Kara, as this new school year begins, something districts will have to navigate is the new Sentinel School Safety System. This is an initiative that was announced just a few weeks ago by the governor, according to the TEA website. It standardizes how districts will report behavioral threats and is a way to collect school safety and security information. It also allows the state to monitor each district's implementation of those safety plans that they're now required to have per state law. Plans that include intruder detection audits, behavioral threat assessments, vulnerability assessments, and emergency management. Those requirements were a part of the mandates handed down to districts last year that included having an armed guard at each campus. All of those was in response to the school shooting in Uvalde, but we have also reported how districts are struggling to find the funding and officers to comply with that mandate. Now, one piece of the Sentinel system is mass communication. So in the event of some kind of emergency or critical incident, it does allow the TEA to communicate with districts with guidance and resources right away. Kara, back to you.
All right, thank you, Chris. And more districts are also expanding clear backpacks. DeSoto ISD is requiring them starting today. And Dallas ISD will once again expand its rules. All students in pre-K through high school must carry clear or mesh backpacks. Let's get out to Natalie Haddad now live at Oakwood Terrace Elementary in Euless. Hi, Natalie.
Hey, good morning to you, Kara. We are outside Oakwood Terrace Elementary School. And before I introduce you to the superintendent of HEB ISD, he brought some friends with us, and they are so excited about the first day of school. I'm going to ask you, Mateo, what is your favorite part about the first day of school?
I like lunch.
Lunch. That is a great answer. He's here with his sisters. The superintendent, Mr. Harrington, was kind enough to bring his friends along for the first day of school. Superintendent, thank you so much for joining us on Daybreak. Happy first day of school. Wanted to ask you, the Metroplex is growing like crazy, but we were talking off camera and numbers seem pretty steady here. Talk to us about these numbers.
Yeah, we're excited. We're seeing real steady numbers here in HEB. Our students, our staff, we're all about fully hired, so we're ready to go here at the first day of school.
That is wonderful. And we were also talking about some new policy changes that surrounding districts here in the DFW area. Tell us, you are choosing to stay steady with your policy as well, specifically on cell phones.
Yeah, we changed our cell phone policy several years ago, and a lot of the neighboring districts are kind of mirroring the policy we already have in place. So right now, we're going to continue to use the policy we have.
Perfect, and that does vary across grades, and we do have that on WFA.com for anyone curious about cell phone policy here. And Superintendent, just real quickly, I gotta ask you, it is their first day of school, a ton of kids are about to be showing up by car, walking, and bus. What was your favorite part of the first day of school growing up, and now as a superintendent?
Yeah, as a kid, it's just the excitement the first day of school, seeing your friends again, school supplies, getting all those things. We were talking about, the old 64 pack of crayons with the built-in sharpener, nothing better than that. But, as a teacher, as administrator, coach, it's that first day of school, it's the endless potential of what can go on this year, and that's what we're excited about.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for bringing along your friends this morning. I know y'all are neighbors, and so that's really exciting. Again, we are here at HEB ISD for their first day of school, getting those jitters out. Kara, I'm going to send it back to you in studio.